20 might get the one. The clash of grids can turn the tide of the battle. The dungeon master has saved the tale for us. Let's start this journey together. Ignite the fire and cast your spell. Trust your swords strike into your foes. We have the strength to overcome all the challenges ahead. Embark on adventures, endless journey beyond reality, into the darkest dungeon that waiting for us. Pushing forward and level up. We finish what we have started. Lots of needs.
Hi, we're the Clutch Crits. I'm your host, Dungeon Master Psycho, and today we're with the Traffic Society. Beep, beep, boop, 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 beep.
Slam on the brakes.
Today we have Chappie.
Man, I thought I had a pretty sick sex dungeon, but the OG Dominant Lord was on to something, I swear to God. If it were me, I'd have done it a little bit different. I would have probably had stations set up for every time that I came really hard so I can go relive the experience. And you know what? Actually, I'll just do that when I become Dominant Lord. Cletus Montgomery Claiborne.
Clee, I'm just telling you, I don't think people gonna like when you turn.
Just imagine a station when I'm out there, right? And I have my hot plate at Benihana and I put my finger on it and burn my fingertips off and come at the same time.
I can't get behind that, Clee, and I don't think Jasmine's gonna be able to get behind that.
I never invited Jasmine's bitch ass anyway.
Hey, you gonna stop calling my wife a bitch? We're
I'm
not gonna do
sorry, I
this.
never narc ass.
Okay, she is a narc.
But she got enough ass for both. Sorry. It's true.
Leave her out.
I can hear her put her pants on.
Stop it. in the pocket dimension.
And next we have is Osokuma.
Journal entry. The spark of an old memory can rearrange the path ahead. You know, when people ask about this situation because it's such a big deal, I'm going to tell them that it was like the Lion King. That, you know, my face showed up in the sky as he was just lonely in a field, and then boom, another cloud popped up, and it was Don, and then another cloud popped up, and it was Cletus, and we were all like, just remember who you are. Yeah, Carmine Rosalino, a.k.a. Rosie the Butcher, the Elder, Eldridge Knight, and sometimes a Ranger, and I'm also Estelle's husband.
And last but not least, we have Drop or Quit.
What's good, everybody? It's the newest, truest, raging paladintus of the group, Don Lewis, and my Don fact today is his favorite Frank Ocean songs is Novocaine, Pink and White, Pink Matter, and White Fluoride. Okay, White Ferrari, but like when Don be working on TV, people like, White Fluoride, baby.
I feel like you like Flow Rider just because it's so close to fluoride.
that My House album, Don got that on repeat on Friday.
My Office.
Yeah.
There is no elevator music around Don's office. It's all Flow Rider.
you be having the wire, and you be like, I spin my wire round and round as you putting the braces in.
When you say too tight? Oh, my bad.
Okay, that being said, you guys ready for a little bit of a recap?
Yeah.
Can you look sensual in my eyes and recap me?
Can you put some more?
I can. I don't know if you're going to like it.
Yeah, throw the fleshies at us.
Last session, chance was in their favor as they won the coin flip. Gank agreed to work with the Traffic Society and even offered the heroes of Havarti help to confront the Dragon Lord Exoid in the Talaforge Isles. Rosie had a private talk with Gank about the info he surmised from Gronk's memories. Gank will hold on to the gem till the time is right. Rosie then presented the Dominant Lord's original hoard, and emotions rang high with the siblings. Desperate to try to find more info, they decided to bring Cade Highhill to the nest to try and bring out any repressive memories. Things started to come back as an explosive memory came back to Cade, stating that the person that struck him down was Govacho herself. And now we're all caught up. We are still in the horde of Corman as Cade is holding his head in explosive pain as he just after he yelled.
Like a side duck?
Kind of. But because remember, he has a gash. He has like that scar in his head because that's where he got struck.
Can we get a description of Cade? It's been a while.
So Cade is a halfling.
Yep.
He's older. Cade has like sandy blonde hair. But where that gash is on his head is like scarred, almost like he's got like a hard part in his hair, but it's actually just from the scarring of what looks like effectively like a sword or an axe, like right into his head. Is clean shaven. He does look rough around the edges. He typically wears half plate. His half plate is also worn down, and he always carries a mace with him. Typically, he kind of kept this like shifty, almost like Gollum-like presenting self a lot of the time, but you could have surmised it's because there was always just nothing but holes within his memory of things, which is typically why he stayed with your grandfather, because he just kept him grounded to the stuff that he was aware of.
I see.
You can tell like after he like spurted out that it was Guavacho, that he's just grunting in pain and like holding his head currently.
Okay, so as someone who should be the last person to say anything about Guavacho as Rosie, I kind of just like look side to side to see if any of these motherfucking kids say anything to him.
Well, remember all the emotions have been very high within them, so like you can tell that at this point everybody's trying to keep themselves together, and like now there's just nothing but confusion currently.
Okay, cool. Cade, you okay?
Everything's hurting.
Peepaw, you got any ibuprofen?
No, I took my last one.
Damn it.
Damn, if we only would have kept the Tic Tac container of the Perk 30s.
You do not need the
This would have
Tic Tac.
been the perfect
No,
time to
it
use
was not.
them.
One, Perk 30s are a muscle relaxer.
Yeah, we
it does
could've-
not help with headaches.
No, I'm talking about for me.
I kick him.
This is stressful.
I kick him in his ass.
Yeah, if we had a Perk 30 brick and steeped it in some tea.
I kick you in your ass.
It's actually a really
Ow.
good idea.
Yeah, imagine if we all just...
Oh, imagine we opened up a
Cade.
Perk 30 tea shop.
They don't even know about Perk 30s here.
You know that's basically technically an opium den, right?
Yeah, but
They don't know
that's
about
the
that.
least of their worries here. They got big drugs.
Yeah, they would be classic.
An opium den here is like someone who just sells
Lemonade
weed.
stand.
There's a lemonade stand.
Like they got big drugs here.
That's why that's the okay.
Oh, wait,
I'm not
wrong
saying
time,
it-
wrong time. We're gonna brainstorm
Yes.
later.
No.
Half opium tea, half dental shop.
No.
Can anybody help calm this guy's emotions?
Dr. Dark waits for a moment, and then he starts approaching.
He waits for it to get as worse as
Yeah,
possibly
let him
can
suffer.
suffer.
He said, yeah. You like that?
He a petty bitch.
He waits for first tier.
And then you see that he starts approaching Cade, and then as he's starting to cast effectively calm emotions on Cade, as you can see Cade like his breathing starts to slow down actively as he's still holding his head, like the pain's not going away, but like the high strung feeling that he was getting while everything was flooding is starting to relax for a moment as he just takes a deep breath. And now he just has like his hands in his head, just kind of like rubbing his face.
Okay. So you said Guavacho was the one that knocked you out and
Killed me
Killed you.
effectively. If
effectively.
So we're talking about Guavacho number 1 or Guavacho number 2?
I think it would probably be number 2, Rosie.
What would it be considered Guavacho number 3 since Guavacho number 2 is Guavacho
Okay.
after the death?
Okay, we're confusing me, you, and everybody else. Was it the real Guavacho or
I
the?
don't think he knew.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Chris.
So,
yeah.
question for
No.
you, right? I know this is a stretch asking you this because I know the memory thing was all fucked up for quite a long time until just now. You wouldn't happen to know what day that was. What year, maybe?
so, it was literally when the sisters disappeared. Right, the same time that the sisters disappeared is the same exact time that this happened to him.
We never asked how long ago that
No.
was.
100 years. Remember, they've been gone for 100 years.
100, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
right. But we didn't ask for the date.
August 13th.
Yeah, when is your
Was it a
anniversary?
Because I think that would change.
Do they
a
have the
lot.
same calendar system here as we have?
For like story writing purposes and everything like that, it would effectively been the same date that they left was the same date that they came back. So on like September 10th, remember you guys went on the boat trip September 10th. So like September 10th,
100 years later.
100 years ago
Okay.
is when it happened.
So they're like, were they like in our world for 100 years? Was like time the same?
No, so they've been gone for 100 years in this world. As your significant others all fell into different points in time.
Okay.
But they left here at the same time.
They left here at the same time. Same thing for Cade. That he when he fell in, he fell in at a different time.
I see.
Yes, because it was a non-controlled rift that happened. So this is what Cade will start to explain, is because all the memories are flooding back to him, is that he got the girls out of the country because he knew that the dominant lord, quote unquote dominant lord, was going to use them for malicious intent. So as he was actively going to send them together into a world where they can either decide to hide or try to grow and come back if they choose to, so on and so forth. Things went awry because they were effectively ambushed by an unknown group. Now, the girls aren't with you, but they don't really have, as you've talked before, they don't really have a lot of recollection of how it all went down. As they were attacked by an unknown group that came out of nowhere, like almost like they came out of thin air.
Kotsky.
And
Like they were just teleported in.
and then it disrupted the funnel that he was effectively channeling for the rift, which sent them off into different spots. And then when he got his bearings to try to fight back, next thing you know, he saw Guavacho with a great sword right into his head as the last thing he saw. However, the thing that he was very confused about is that Guavacho didn't look like herself, but it was Guavacho's face. Guavacho was covered in this like shadowy armor, and all these people who came out of nowhere were almost like these like dark shadowy people.
I start to like describe my little minions in the Shadowfell. Any kind of relation to that, maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait a minute. So was that the real Guavacho then? Because if there was Shadowfell Guavacho, then that was the real Guavacho.
Or it could have been
Well, do we know when
because
because Shadowfell Guavacho was saving Estelle?
But Shadowfell Guavacho
At a later date.
Remember when we talked to them, they were dead for a long time.
Shadowfell Guavacho was a champion of the Raven Queen for a while, but that happened with Estelle when she came back.
I see.
Yes.
Yeah.
So technically,
We don't know how long technically the Guavacho's been replaced.
correct. The only thing that you could surmise, it was after Cinder Rage was born.
Would
Because whoever it is most likely wasn't able to birth Cinder Rage like Guavacho did, and Cinder Rage at that point was about in her like early 20s, because it was around the same time as the Dragon Killer.
And that's why Cinderation never got the...
Grayson.
Yeah.
So, like, can you just ask Queenie that? Is that like something you could just openly be like, hey, I just need to pull like one date?
I don't know if I can.
When
But if I did, I would have to go there, I would assume.
You don't have like a mental
Guys always
connection.
ask him this.
Hey, I thought he'd get an upgrade by now. He's been getting a promotion.
I
You
been
get
with Queenie for how long?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
but I don't
you
think
got,
it
like, a
works that
call
way.
Raven?
We would have to go to the Shadowfell to figure more stuff out like that. And then there's no guarantee that she would even give us that information.
I also have a theory. Do you think that
You got a
if
bad boss.
horrible bosses, do you think that with fake Gavacho, they can use the same power as the real Gavacho? Because we surmised that the Diamond Lord is taken over, and when you went to go see Rescue Barry, you talked about how the Diamond Lord was big and battling with Camilla. You don't think what you call it was able to use some of the Dominant Lord's power because he's in the body?
I mean, I'm assuming he can have full access to all the Dominant Lord's actual power.
But then Darium says, but that's not the Dominant Lord's power. That's the Raven Queen's power. If we're talking about
It
what
would
happened
be
to
different.
Cade.
So did the Raven Queen lend the power to that Guavacho that did that, or was this a whole different entity involved?
I don't think it works that way. I think whatever happened must have been a misunderstanding in some way. The Raven Queen probably sent Guavacho there for a reason. And whether Guavacho wanted to hurt you or not, Guavacho wouldn't be able to fight that.
Unless maybe this is all like one big elaborate setup, which it's kind of been.
I mean, we don't know if Spellspeak even knew that.
But he was supposed to be dead for sure, and they don't like that he's alive at all.
I should have died.
How did you not die?
I fell into the rift, and I was in Russia, I think. I was in Russia, where you guys live,
Good.
and I was found by the KGB, and then they effectively honed me into an agent of theirs for a while.
And that's where you met my grandfather?
Well,
Roughly?
yes.
Your
Associated?
grandfather was in the KGB?
No.
It's like, no, I was part of the CIA, and it was.
I thought you
crossed.
said we're not allowed to talk about it.
We're not in America right now.
Okay, I mean, but he's a criminal.
Technically, so am I to a
Yeah.
lot of countries.
The fuck?
technically,
The biggest criminals in America is the CIA.
technically, we're all technically criminals. You're definitely a criminal here and in America.
I did my time in America.
Yeah, they laid the drug game on us in the 80s.
Look,
and then
look,
they
that wasn't
also-
that wasn't us.
They
okay?
led the drug games. Oh, they. Sorry. Oh, y'all.
That wasn't the CIA.
Y'all?
That was a rogue agent.
They
Okay?
gave us work.
What about my community?
Yeah, I mean, that's why we don't keep drugs in our community. It's fucked up.
We'll get different
We
topics
don't
of
even get the
politics
good
later.
drugs. We
Rosie.
get all the fucking runoff
Yeah.
drugs.
And don't get me started on all the alien shit.
Look, as Ray goes, we crossed paths. We ended up finding some middle ground, and end up as like he kind of like looks over to Cletus for a second. We're effectively selling secrets to each country, to each other.
Hold up. No. Hold up. As Don. So you telling me, Peepaw, you're an information broker?
At the time, I was, but then that was before I realized about what his daddy was doing, and then that's where my time spent.
Peepaw, I love my wife, but she's kind of a narc, and that's gonna have to stay right here. Because I don't want her to turn you in.
I don't know how I feel about a snitch with a license to snitch. It's kind of weird.
You're a murderer with a license to butcher.
Yeah,
The fuck.
that's different.
It's like
No,
the
it's-
same thing.
That is
No, it's
literally
not.
the same thing.
It's like comparable
Well,
exactly.
I'm not mad at you. Anything you did, any secrets you told didn't hurt me.
he
Well, no. So, Cade continues that he was founded by the KGB. He was nursed back to health, and then kind of like programmed, like trained under them. And then he was an agent for the KGB for a long time. He ended up meeting Ray. They crossed paths in a bad way a couple times, and then there was like a time where they were both on like a quote unquote a separate mission where they got stuck together, and to survive they had to work together. And then because
Mr.
of
and
this,
Mrs. Smith.
kind of like a Mr. and Mrs. Smith
And then
thing.
they started being lovers.
Then they became each other's informants for each other's country.
Well, that's what they call it.
Informer.
And
My sexual informant.
during that time where they had to escape with their lives, some of Cade's abilities started coming back. And the only person who knew about it was Ray, and that's why that's almost one of the things that kept them almost like in like secrecy together. And then doing more digging into like to Cade's abilities and those things end up leading towards the path of understanding what happened to Cletus's father, which then that put Ray on a path of effectively trying to hunt Cletus's father. And then Slim Jim set up a trap for him, and then that's how he ended up disappearing. Both him and Cade.
I don't want to interrupt, but I have a really, really, really important, crucial question. You see, when our wives went there, they're dragons. They have the ability to look like humans. Was you just that short?
Yes.
You're like 5 inches taller than him, right?
I'm tall enough to be human. My man's is really short. And the KGB was like, good idea?
They're dwarfs in our world.
Where?
You're technically a dwarf, Rosie.
Legally, 4'11" is where you're
I'm
considered.
5'2". How many times I keep saying I'm 5'2"?
Okay, fucking
You're 5'2".
Rosalino Lally.
That's crazy.
Outlandish work. You're 5'2", Rosie.
I seen your ID and I seen your pumps.
You're 5'2", and
Okay, so
and I'm a real doctor.
And I'm healthy.
with all this, you said you felt like the dominant lord had malicious intent when it came to the girls. Did you have a feeling by that point that it wasn't Coleman anymore?
Yes. I had a feeling that Greedlich might have done something a long time ago.
Okay, so look, we're on the right path. We've all been saying Greedlich.
But what do you think? Do you think Greedlich was onto you?
I don't think so,
It might be safe to assume if he got his wig split.
but it depends on which Guavacho attacked me.
Mm-hmm.
If it was the real Guavacho, as we're calling them, then no. But if it wasn't, then Greedlich might have had an inkling of what I was doing. But then if he knew what I was doing, why did it take him 100 years to get the girls back?
See, I don't know if it would have been the real Guavacho though. Remember when we went into her memories, she was saying that when she died, she became a champion of the Raven Queen, but the whole time she was trying to find a way to help her family and figure out what's going on.
Maybe
I feel like Guavacho, as much as it would be wrong to break those rules, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think she would have broke those rules for her kids? From everything we've heard about how she is with her kids?
I just can't tell you which Guavacho is a real Guavacho, fake Guavacho, Guavacho 1, 2, 3.
What we Shadowfell Guavachos
Is real
is the real
is the
Guavacho.
real Guavacho.
Yeah.
that we think of.
And then the bitch that apparently is still doing ceremonies and shit, but don't give a fuck about Cinder Rage, that's the fake one.
I'm gonna need you to stop bringing that up, Rosie.
Well, this is the timeline.
I
Now
understand.
we're finding out.
I understand you, but you can say the one after the birth of Cinder Rage. You don't have to say the one that does not give a fuck about Cinder Rage.
I'm sorry, but that's how we know that that's the fake mom.
Allegedly.
She's steaming in the corner.
She's already been stated, but you know.
Because the real mom would have done shit. The fake mom just does whatever.
Darren's like, okay, we get it.
Yeah. So doing whatever spell speak says.
Everybody like popping their armor like, yo, I'm gonna need you to stop.
So it seems like maybe he called him, maybe because you said why did he wait this long to get the girls back? Maybe he was waiting for something.
Maybe having the Dragon Riders, but like the Dragon Riders had been established for a little while, from what I know.
How often does the Nexus happen? Once every 100 years?
Every so often. It's not that
Okay.
long. It's not that long of a wait. But the Nexus happens every so often. Think of it as like eclipses, like like eclipses happening, everything like that. I don't have a specific like.
Okay.
So maybe he was waiting on it. Maybe there's something special about this Nexus in particular.
maybe, but like if he is
Well, he also would have just brought him back closer. We've been here for a while now.
right, and then like if he's such a domineering force, he would be able to just bring them back and just hold them captive, or
But maybe we fucked his plan up.
But like, we also got our wives back. Like, spell speak let you take your wife.
Yeah. But I feel like Spellspeak thinks he could definitely just go take her back whenever he feels like it.
I also have a feeling that Spellspeak has a whole separate agenda
Then
that he feels like he can possibly make happen on the side of whatever his deal is with Greedlich.
I could ride with that too. I would also probably say my dad is thinking the same thing.
I'm pretty sure they all thinking the same thing, and they all think they're smarter than each other, and they all think that they're gonna end up on top. They're not gonna be able to trust each other the way that we can. And I'm pretty sure none of them really believe in anything that Greedlich is doing. They're just gonna try to snag power and do what they can do.
Unless one of them does.
Or you can get one of them to betray the others. I mean, you said you kind of had your dad.
I had him questioning some things.
Maybe we go after the weak one.
Who's that? Chuck Woodley?
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing he cares about is ego.
The beer belly
Bandit.
bandit?
And everything, unfortunately, as good as you are with words, Cleet, I think that if we do talk to him,
I have a charm.
you're the last person that should talk to him.
I have a charm.
Because I feel like he would just stay with them out of spite.
I might not. Oh,
Yes.
I'm definitely not. Yeah, no, I can't talk to him like that.
Yeah, it would have to be Don.
You want me to?
You think Don's going to?
I have no patience for the man.
You think I'm going to talk to him?
Yeah,
He put my wife in a coma.
his wife.
I punch you straight in your fucking face. I punch you straight.
I take it. I take it.
I do not care.
I take it.
Take off 4 damage, bitch.
Okay, Don, but
Okay, we're reading into them too much. We have.
it's true. We don't know if he cares.
Do you think he cares? Do you think any one of them cares?
No, I know that Spellspeak, if he does care, he's never gonna show it. I know that
He
Slim
don't give a
Jim
fuck.
is just being petty.
Yeah.
Maybe yours is the one that really cares.
Then you talk to him.
You also just acting like we could just go find these guys. Well, we know where Spellspeak's at.
You have a business card. No, no, you have the business card. You could call Spellspeak at any moment, actually. Without any brain power.
I look at Dr. Dark. Is there like any way for us to like contact the Raven Queen without us have to go fully to Shadowfell?
not in a way that I would know. I have nothing to do with the Raven Queen in any kind of way.
I got homies down in the Shadowfell.
No, you don't. You don't have anything.
They
down the
said they only
Shadowfell.
wanted to kill me like because they had to.
I guess I would have to. Is it like the same? I look at Dr. Dark as I'm about to say it, and I'm like, he probably don't know. I look at Kaden and Ray. I'm like, is it like the same thing as like, you know, going to the Catholic Church and trying to, you know, talk to God like that?
As Kate goes, I mean, there are certain spots of prayer that people pray to the Raven Queen. It's very far and few between, but yes, there are certain places like that.
Places where it's like always nighttime and
It's
weird.
it's dark and dreary and
Screaming.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Is it a forest? A forest with
I
a.
don't know. We've all had an experience with this shit. It's kind of weird down there or up there or on the site. Is it like
I don't know.
It's one close.
Oh shit, Kate, are you a cleric of the Dominant Lord?
You see that like he pauses for a second and then like he looks up at Dr. Dark. Some would say yes.
Because like, weren't you kind of with him before he was the Dominant Lord?
Yes, I was.
And like, you had to have been this kind of cleric before that.
Hey.
Hey, I feel like Dr. Dark, I was too. I was there too. I was there. I can't
Because you were there pretty much being the cleric the entire time. Probably the one that was really in charge of healing everybody.
Yes. But with the time when I was with Corman, he had me follow the tenets of Bahamut.
Oh shit, I know that about Bahamut.
him being a dragon, and those were the type of tenets and things that he understood and knew of justice and such, I followed the same. You know, I was pretty much practically raised by him. Like, I followed Bahamut because he wanted me to. So, technically, yes.
So technically, you're not a cleric of the dominant lord. You're a cleric of Bahamut.
No. There was no tenets to be made till he became said being.
I tug on Darium.
Mm-hmm.
Just so I remember correctly, Bahamut's the guy your dad ate, right?
Yes. Yes, because he didn't like that he sealed Tiamat away.
Bahamut didn't like that?
Correct, because Bahamut, for apparently all things about justice and everything, he still cared that his evil sister was not where she was supposed to be.
Causing chaos forever so he could just...
Was there any like
Watch her.
witnesses? Did anybody actually see your dad eat Bahamut?
Okay, you're using the word eat like he like physically ate him when he sealed him.
Your dad had a Bahamut sandwich?
I mean, I wasn't there, but people seen it.
Aioli?
People seen it.
Yes.
Like for sure, or was it like Wilt's 100?
Kate's like, yes, I saw it.
People was there for Will's 100, Rosie. Don't do that.
Nobody was there, Don. Somebody just wrote 100. It was probably 10 points. Somebody wrote an extra 0 on X.
Don't do that to a great Rosie. You can't do that to a great.
Kate goes like, yes, I saw it. We
You saw Wilt's 100? That would blow my mind more than eating Bahamut.
He's like, yeah, it was only 20 of us there. Me, Peepaw.
Yeah, we were all there eating popcorn.
It was the CIA.
Yeah, and the KGB.
It was a retreat.
I'm sorry, because that would have fucked me up.
The 2016 Cavaliers was there too. Richard Jefferson, LeBron James, Amon Shumpert.
Kay goes, yes, I was part of the ritual that sealed Bahamut away
Okay.
within the Dominant Lord.
Wow. Okay.
So who was like involved in that? Like, give me the whole roster.
It was
Because I wasn't there in a previous campaign.
it was the Dominant Lord and the Dragon Lords. That we were all part of this ritual that we found back at Candle Temdeath, before Temdeath was a prison. We found this ancient sealing ritual. However, the vessel needs to be strong. Okay, and even like a ancient dragon isn't strong enough to hold something like that. So we used the blade that we had as a catalyst, and the Dragon Lord's power effectively like catalyst to funnel it properly within the Dominant Lord.
That blade?
Yes.
Question. Do we know where any locations for a back alley or a phone booth to worship the Raven Queen?
Do I know any? No.
He just said he's a cleric of fucking Bahamut.
Your best bet would be Worm's Keep because they have the place of worship where there's a bunch of different churches.
Oh,
Fuck you,
shit.
Cleet.
Yeah.
We don't know shit about this place, Cleet.
No, I was there. Yeah, I know exactly what he's talking about. That's what I had to fight Spell Speak, where we had to go and get Estelle's body.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are we allowed back there?
Hell no, we're not allowed back there.
By the country. But what's better, Worm Keep or fucking Shadowfell?
Shadowfell. I got homies there.
It can be a time jump when we go back.
They would literally throw a barbecue if I showed up.
No, they will not. They will roast you on the barbecue.
No, they play rough, but I mean, they're fine.
Rough?
Yeah.
Talk to your friend.
I have thick skin.
Rosie,
I
talk
can
to your
take
friend.
it.
That is your job. If he fuck up anything, it's on you.
That's what happens whenever you go
Guys.
to a black guy barbecue.
Okay.
Darren goes, guys, we can't waste time going to the Shadowfell currently to just to find out if that was actually Guavachol or not. I don't think that changes the fact of what happened.
No, yeah, I don't think we should go there either. And to be honest, it's worth trying to ask if we can contact Queenie, but I don't think Queenie's even going to give us some answers because who are we to ask her?
Her intentions.
Yeah.
And Kay goes, well, you guys wanted my memory back to ask me questions about the Dominant Lord, so here I am. Things are coming back. Maybe if you if there's any other questions that you have to help you, because I don't know exactly what you're looking for.
Neither do we.
We'd kind of give him a rundown on things that we do know,
Sure.
just to update him.
Sure.
Tell him about
Because a lot has
You know,
happened since the last time we've seen them.
the stuff that
at
we
the
know.
council.
Maybe he may be able to, maybe he knows something that we don't know or whatever. And then tell him about what we found out about Guavacho and how long Guavacho's been gone.
Yeah, well, he's
Spellspeak and
known
them-
about that.
Oh, that Spellspeak and them killed.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's known about that.
And then like Spellspeak had that dual life.
Because remember, like, he's part of the Dawn Keep. A lot of people who are part of the Dawn Keep pretty much kind of know what's going on.
We also tell them
Yeah.
about like the Feywild shit
The
with Spellspeak because nobody knew that.
the deal that you guys just made about
More of like Spellspeak was originally from there. 'Cause
yeah, well,
nobody-
that part,
yeah.
once again,
Yeah.
He knew that too?
Oh, well, because remember, him and your grandfather had been staying at the Dawn Keep for a couple days, so they've gotten up to date on
Anything
on a lot
that
of
we
things.
informed them, they've kind of been like letting everybody know.
Since the only things that they wouldn't have really known is that since you guys gone to go see Gank, for like the first time around, because you haven't been able to really
Yeah.
update anybody on those kind of
So
things.
I guess we would tell him that stuff, and then let him know that Grunk agreed to join us with the Heroes of Havarti, and that we have to, like, our next stop is to the
Going to
Teleforge
Teleforge
Islands.
Isles.
I was gonna ask if he would accompany us to the Teleforge Islands to see like a more stronger we have like the old party back together type ordeal.
Kate would be like, if you want me to go, I will. I don't know if I'm really considered a known presence anymore, especially because I've been gone for a long time. Because remember, he's been effectively missing and disappeared since his son died.
Yeah, but it's not about everybody else. I guess it would only matter to Exoid.
Yeah,
Potentially.
I mean, I'd hope so.
it was more for like not for your presence, but like to show that we got all the old heroes back together.
I have a question before I get into the whole Dominant Lord thing and the things that I need to figure out. With your memory back, because we never really got a clear answer about it. Why is it the tax is on your ass?
Me and Tax have never really gotten along. And I have always I didn't even want him to be part of the Dragon Lords. I did everything in my power to try to keep him away from everything because I never trusted him, because I never trusted Greedlich. And the man who is Tax was originally Greedlich's right-hand man.
That makes sense.
When the Dominant Lord and Greedlich came to an understanding to work with each other, Greedlich sent Tax to work as effectively a liaison for Greedlich.
Okay.
And something tells me, and he knows that I've always been looking into him. I've always been trying to find things on him, and he won't ever admit it, but I think he is afraid of me because he knows that I know that he's doing something that he shouldn't be. Things are still coming back to me. Not everything's there, but I feel like I might know something that's really detrimental to him.
And it's safe to assume that while all the other Dragon Lords were kept in the dark, Tax knows exactly what's going on.
I would assume so.
To help
If that really is Greedlich in the Dominant Lord's body, Tax probably helped
facilitate everything.
Facilitate everything.
Oh, he's a bitch. He just keeps getting fucking worse and worse and worse.
So I explained to Cade my first experience coming to this church. How I found the book, just like the feeling and how I found the book, and like learning more about Corman through reading his journal and unlocking things through just like that is like kind of like a map of his word.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to try to figure out where he is, because he's alive, he's out there, and he's trying to reach for somebody to help. It has to be the real him. He gave me these answers, and we just need to figure out where he's at. We need to figure out more about him, who he is. When I talked to Guavacho said that the key to a lot of this was finding out the past and who John Greyward was and what that whole group was to each other. And unfortunately, with a lot of things that happened, I wasn't able to get as many answers as I would like. And Camilla, she's only been around for so long. There's only so much that she knows. Word of mouth from generations going down. I think we need to know more about Corman, more about who he really was or what really happened in the past, so we can figure out how to find him or free him to really save this country. And I think we're running out of time.
So Cade tells you that he spent his entire life with the Dominant Lord in one way or another. He can tell you anything that he knows from his perspective of what things that have happened and the stories that the Dominant Lord has told him. If there's questions you have about anything in this room as well,
I had him in the journal, just to be for him to look through it, see if
and
everything seems legit.
He says, I believe this was the last journal that he was working on. He's made journals throughout his lifetime because he's lived so many. As he's looking, he and as you explained to him, you were
there was a lot of internal struggle through the last couple chapters of what he was writing here.
Yeah, and when he starts talking about the because in the journal he talks about effectively the deal that he made with Grealish, but he never goes into what that actual deal was. Cade also brings up this point. He's like, at this moment, I think is when Grealish surmised the plan. Whatever this deal was between the Dominant Lord and Grealish used it to his advantage. And at the time, Corman was so obsessed with stopping the Dragon Cult, I think he was blind to what Grealish's intentions were. Especially it didn't help that Guavacho kept on vouching for Grealish at the time, because Guavacho and Grealish were friendly. But the things that you're explaining, Corman was able to foresee a lot. The only thing that he was ever blind to is his loved ones. And knowing that he is reaching out in some kind of way is good, but I don't know if there's a tangible physical place that we're going to be able to find him.
That we know of. Because there are rifts.
Yes.
For all we know, he could be in a different rift.
Right, but I think currently, if Grealish has taken over Corman's self, then, and because he's using the Dominant Lord's abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means either Grealish learned how to copy the Dominant Lord's abilities, which is highly unlikely, or he's using the Dominant Lord's body and even mind, and that could still be the Dominant Lord. That could still be Corman, but with a Grealish shell.
Okay, so maybe there's some kind of soul resonance of him running around.
I give him our void theory of
the consciousness
of the consciousness, how the lichdom was done different.
Yes.
Yeah.
He says that is that could be plausible as well. If that theory is correct, that you're saying Spellspeak did this to Estelle,
yeah,
then that could be plausible that maybe the actual consciousness of the Dominant Lord is somewhere else.
I think it might be in the ring.
What if?
Because you need I feel like with the Dominant Lord, with how vast his power is, you need to always challenge, or you need to have it close. His consciousness might just be stuck in the ring on his finger, so he can always channel it.
I wonder if I only went in a little bit. You guys have more experiences. I point to the kids, especially Cinderage, Darium. Is there a possibility that a part of your father could be somewhere locked away in that domain?
Darium goes, I mean, there's a possibility, sure. I couldn't tell you if there is or not. I mean, you feel the presence of the Dominant Lord everywhere when you're in there, so it's not I can you're not gonna be able to pinpoint.
But I mean, that would be the perfect place to kind of hide him, right?
Maybe there's like an object or something that like he has that he wants us to find. Maybe it's something that we just don't even know, like in plain sight type thing. That makes sense.
I don't know. That's why I thought maybe talking to Cade, somebody who knew him, but it seems like these are the most important items that he had
That we know of, but
through different generations.
Because this is like his actual horde, because he did live multiple lifetimes.
They said he has a fake horde.
I don't think it was a fake horde. I think it's just
A
I would
lesser.
consider it a different horde because he has the horde of the Dominant Lord and he has the horde of Corman. This I would consider the horde of Corman.
Maybe they're different hordes through his different lifetimes that we can find.
Well, this would be
Just the conglomerate.
the
of
conglomerate of
all
his
the-
lifetimes before he became the Dominant Lord. I feel like I feel like he effectively created a new identity for himself afterwards and tried separating himself because he became something different. When you reach godhood, it's not something that you can take easily with a grain of salt and still go about your regular day. There's a lot of things that come with it, and he was effectively rising to a power to go beyond, almost beyond this realm, and reach into the others like Bahamut and Tiamat did, but he didn't want to because he thought that would end up affecting this place. So I know that he stunted himself.
Do you think that that's what the Nexus is for?
It could be.
Think that's what Greedlich wants?
Wouldn't it be like where all the realms are the weakest?
That's when they all align.
Yeah, so can he just reach in and rip
He could
easily?
be what Tiamat and Bahamut was before and be in every realm.
He could.
He's probably trying to be the most dominant deity that there is.
Do you think he's trying to like wage a war with other realms?
Well,
No, I think he's just trying to conquer the other realms.
and that deal with the deal with the Celestials wouldn't matter anymore.
That's true. Do the Celestials know that?
I don't know. Maybe. I imagine.
Well, Remy probably knows.
I feel like the deal with the Celestials would have went out the window as soon as Corman wasn't here anymore.
Well, that will for
But
sure.
They don't know that.
Because remember, it's a two-way deal that they have.
Mm-hmm.
That they get to stay here and not be affected by the other deities.
Mm-hmm.
And not have to follow the other deities' orders.
And he keeps everything.
And he keeps everything
Here,
in his
like-
realm here. But if they end up effectively changing their deal, that if you help me spread throughout, then you can stay here because he would be still effectively the ruling of this realm. It might give the Celestials even more agency.
Do you think the Celestials are helping him?
I don't think they're stopping him.
They're not. I don't think they're stopping him because of the deal, though. If we tell somebody that's a hothead like Remy
But maybe
that this is happening, Remy wouldn't stay behind. Remy would go and kill the people that he wants to kill and go after them.
but he's not, because he tried to get us to do it.
Well, that's what I'm
But
saying.
because of the deal.
Because of the deal. But if the deal
Dissolves.
in a way where they could still stay here,
Then
because Greedlich is now everywhere and he doesn't care if they affect this realm.
But doesn't that fucks all the other gods?
but when you're a god, do you give a fuck about the other gods?
I mean, not if you're the dominant god.
Yeah.
No. Maybe Ray knows? Because I feel like Ray might be suppressed by something.
You think?
I think we're gonna have to talk to Remy again.
No. You're going to have to talk to Remy again. I'm busy that day. I have a full schedule.
If I'm gonna reach out to the Raven Queen, then I'm gonna have to go to Wormskeet. And if we're going to Wormskeet,
We have to
it's
talk to
not
Remy.
that hard to stop and talk to Remy.
No, it's not hard. It's easy. We can call him.
He's gonna come after us anyways if we don't uphold all part of the deal. So if at least we come there with some new information,
Then what?
then we might be able to get out of this, and he might be able to help us take out the enemy.
You guys think you can kill a Celestial? Everybody in this room together? Maybe? No?
Oh, and I like openly like explain because like I know that Cade and Ray probably don't know that they're like we're supposed to kill Alcor and shit like that. Like the deal that we had to make with Remy to get out alive from the consortium.
I think the only person that really knew about that shit was Darium, right?
Darium knew.
Yeah, Darium.
You guys,
we
Darium was
blurred that shit
Darium
out.
was the only one that actually knew.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
So I
ain't trying to fight fucking Cinderage right now in this goddamn small
Yeah,
ass.
I
Darium
love-
don't give a fuck.
yeah.
Okay,
She
cool.
don't give a fuck
about us.
Yeah, she was like, "I'll kill that motherfucker right now." Like,
He'd be like, I'll kill you too.
and I mean, we've been holding out because we don't know who the good guys or the bad guys are because there's still good people in the consortium. They're just being led the wrong way.
Cade goes,
Oh.
I don't know if the Celestials do know if that's Grealish's actual intent, but I find it hard to believe that they wouldn't know if that's his intent.
You're an empath now.
Yeah.
What if we can like go meet with K-Roke or Ray, and you could go in their minds?
I'm not going in
Don't
K-Rock's
do that.
fucking mind.
Don't you dare.
No, maybe there's something hidden in there
You
that
hear
can help us.
you hear Corin go like, definitely don't do that.
Oh,
Do not do that. Your brain will be fried before you even.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
That's just with K-Roke. That's not with.
But any of them probably.
I'm not doing that.
Ray got a storage unit as a brain that he operates. You think that shit was about to be fun?
Maybe it is.
And he about to play what? Look, that's
maybe
behind
this-
curtain 1, 2, 3, and 700.
What if we
I do
go-
like that idea. What if it is a brain and each storage unit is a different piece of memory that's locked away? If we can open all of those,
Yeah.
then everything will flood back and he'll destroy the world.
Thank you. I'm about to say this that Sentinel shit all over again.
knock down the walls? You made us do that.
Fuck you.
No, hold on. We can't just glaze over that.
Wait a minute. So
It's just gimmick is a storage unit in an astral plane. Man, there's something in that shit.
Yeah, storage. You know what it is.
Yeah, for what?
For
what
peop-
else is stored there?
People store there.
What about other people that aren't people? What about gods, deities, memories?
He don't fuck with he's celestial. He say he don't fuck with guys. That's the reason why he's here.
see, so I'm confused, right? So say this is the plan for the Nexus, right?
Okay.
Spellspeak has his own plan for the Nexus, and I'm supposed to be there to fight him. And I think that you're gonna end up being fucked with this Nexus too.
Me?
Dude, you're having dreams about yourself killing yourself. We know that there's doppelgangers out there.
Just okay. I turned my fucking legs into goat legs one fucking time, and now you're gonna act crazy.
Goat
I'm
legs,
just
body
saying,
on fire.
Spellspeak made it a mission to
I
kill.
think it's still actively on fire.
Spellspeak made it a mission to kill every doppelganger that there was of us, except for me and him.
Yeah, and I have a fucking Rogue One doppelganger going around killing doppelgangers in my dreams.
And you might have to stop that motherfucker.
And my doctor
No, this is
picking
your
up
business.
litter. Hell yeah.
I don't want to fight that guy because he's wearing that armor.
So
But if I wear that armor, I'll put it on right now. I'll try it on.
No,
No,
you
the
won't.
fuck you
No,
won't.
you're not.
What do you mean? If I just put it on,
No.
You're not putting that fucking arm on.
you cannot tell us.
that's the best chance I have.
Go toe to toe with Darium. If you win, you can get it.
Which one?
And Darium can tag me into it.
What? What do you mean? Which one?
No, this Dario.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What? Which one?
it's a joke. Because that's like the Darium black armor suit, and this is the Darium, type shit.
Darium's like, yeah.
Yeah.
What about Corium?
He's no response.
Look, Don knew the whole time. Don's been.
I cannot
ear to the
fucking
wall listening to
wait.
everything.
I cannot fucking wait till you actually like. Yeah, no, you was right. It's a motherfucker in there. I'm like, So maybe I think the Nexus he wants to probably like, cause you're another empath, maybe get more stronger, maybe combine with.
But so Cade goes, to do something like that, you're going to need, there's so many factors that would have to go into something like that. To do what effectively the Dominant Lord's doing, even having the power of godhood. You need to be able to spread your consciousness throughout the multiverse.
Okay.
You need to be able to have control of the multiverse.
Okay.
And you need a body strong enough to withstand going through the multiverse.
Yeah.
Okay, but doesn't he technically have that with the Dominant Lord?
Corman effectively put a chokehold on himself. He was never like an empath or anything like that. So, and he never reached to that point. He never tried to. And if Grealish has the Dominant Lord's abilities, I don't think he can tap into. I think he think of it as someone took somebody else's bottle. Right? right? Now, if it's your own bottle, you can increase the size of your bottle. But since he took somebody's bottle, he can only use the size that it was given.
So he's only limited at what it was when he got the cup.
Correct.
So with Greedlich wanting all this and Spellspeak kind of being training wheels for him, would he be able to ride through the multiverse?
Theoretically, but he would need more power. He would need other people to help harness the multiverse.
What about the rituals for our wives?
What about Cosmic?
Because like the power that they are.
And then, like Cade goes, the Dragon Riders could potentially be the other vessel of power.
All three of them?
So if
Because we don't really know much about the other two or what they do.
And
all we know is that Spellspeak is an empath.
But we also know when
Slim Jim's a rifter, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Oh yeah, Slim Jim's from our world.
Actually.
Yeah, because when we were first got here and we were looking for Cleet's wife, what you call it was talking about a ritual. Like that's the reason why they got married, for a ritual for Slim Jim.
So they have somebody who can go into consciousness. They have somebody who can propel through multiverses.
In theory.
And then they have somebody with a strong body.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this motherfucker gonna try to steal their bodies?
I think the three of them are helping him,
or just like a catalyst,
are being catalyst for him to reach that level.
So we have to kill one of them to throw this plan off.
In theory.
But wait a minute. Oh, now thinking about that, right?
That makes sense why they're avoiding us, but the only one that we can bait into coming is Spellspeak.
Because of these marriages, they're connected to our wives.
Correct. Remember that they increased their level after things were unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
But we could do the same thing then. Right?
Because our wives gave us the part of
the more power you unlock, the more power they unlock.
So every time we get stronger, they get stronger. And
our wives are stuck in the middle.
So
Correct.
What happens if they get drained of all their power? Do we and our wives essentially get drained of all our power?
Or does their power go back to our wives?
If we sever, sound as bad as it sounds, if we sever the link, somehow can sever the link between us and our wives,
you'd be dead. Remember.
But would they be dead?
That's what I'm getting at.
I get they're bad people, but we don't want to kill ourselves, and like we might also kill our wives.
Oh, if me or you kill ourselves, he could bring one of us back, and boom, cycle broken.
We're not. Nobody's killing themselves.
I'm just saying, if we have to die for them to die, then let's just do it. Let's get it over with.
No, just because you lived a long, ancient fucking life doesn't mean that I want to end my young, up and coming.
You're the one who actually has the ability to bring people back to life now.
I don't know. I've only kind of done it one time, and it wasn't even probably that good.
I volunteer. Kill me.
Darren then goes, guys, as much as I appreciate the confidence between the three of you, I understand you guys have gotten powerful, but the riders are still stronger than you.
And yeah, sure.
Individually.
Yeah, but I'm saying if the link.
But we're from our world. We beat the shit out of each other with other people. We Hashirama them. Everybody in this room could beat up one Dragon Rider.
I understand, but Rosie's saying, can we do that? And I don't know.
Well, I think that I could for sure whoop my daddy's ass. He's been running for me this whole time.
I'm not talking about beating them. I'm talking about being able to do the same thing that they're going to do.
That I don't know, because I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
So what do you think their plan is? Because Spellspeak says that I'm supposed to be there. He's seeing me that day.
Maybe they still need you there to unlock the rest. But then if we don't go there, it's going to happen. It's like I think it's a lose-lose situation. That he's expecting you to be there to stop him, but
so does that mean?
But if you don't go, this world's gonna end up to shit anyways.
Question.
And I don't think you're the only one who needs to be there then. because
With this, it seems like we all need to be there.
I was about to go play golf that day. I already had me and Darium had it.
I
on
told
the
you guys
calendar.
needed to be there. You guys kept saying I had to go by myself.
Darium, look on the calendar. Don't we got tea time right there? Nexus, right? Okay. I was not going. I'm sorry.
You gonna have to fight Chuck Woodley.
That guy on the bus that Cleet was talking to.
It
scared the
is
fuck out
gonna
of
be
me.
time for you to fight your dad.
I'll fight my dad right the fuck now.
I know, but we need to convince.
He's
Don
been
to
ducking
fight
me.
Chuck.
I ain't been
I'm
ducking shit.
down to fight Chuck. I'll fight Chuck outside anywhere. I just don't want to fight Chuck at the Nexus.
You gotta fight Chuck for marital rights.
Question,
Or
guys.
have-
So if they married our wives, technically, does that make them part dragons?
probably in some kind of way.
Can we put them in the sword?
No, so these swords are crafted specifically
for certain dragons.
per dragon. There's a specific craft that died that only dragons, that certain dragons knew, that they would create, they would forge a dagger, a blade for them to transfer their soul into another body before they die. It's to effectively be reborn and redone.
Okay.
That blade was made for Tiamat, and then it was repurposed for Darium, which is why I was able to seal both of them properly.
Okay. So what if we make a blade?
No one knows how anymore.
So in theory, if we made a blade similar to that, using our own essences, we would be able to trap them and their power into said blade.
Yes, but like I said, it is a completely dead technique.
Yeah, and so is everything else. But maybe we could find somebody who can make it.
The only person who knew how to make it last living, from what I knew, was considered the Dragon Killer.
Somebody has information on it. If you remember.
Who wouldn't have information on?
Somebody who's not fucking with us. Somebody who is the highest of the high. Fucking Elian. Remember? She did all the research for it. She's the last person. And she ain't gonna make that. She's not gonna
To
make
slay
a
her
weapon
daddy?
to kill dragons.
The
It's
fuck?
not gonna happen.
Who would have that kind of knowledge and perseverance?
Fuck.
Yeah, who would know how to kill dragons?
Because all this is like Dominant Lord's past lives and his past existence. Where's his like dagger?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Does he have one?
In theory, he would have had one.
Because like he had to switch.
He never
switch-
switched bodies.
He never switched bodies.
No, it was something that when a dragon was reaching at the end of their lifespan. So you're talking 1500 to like 2000 years later,
Okay.
then they would
So it
take
could
over.
be any dagger anywhere.
So is it something Sloan may know?
Maybe those are things that were all kept private, even if dragons also chose not to do it. More chromatics did that than metallics, because that metallics weren't going to take over somebody, because that was typically unjust.
So we're fucked because we're back in another corner. Because how the hell are we gonna find a chromatic dragon from back then that don't know anything and
Yeah.
that might even be able to help us?
Fuck, I don't know.
Because everybody knows the dominant lord, but like nobody really knows the fucking dominant lord.
Yeah, if we only had somebody who was a chromatic dragon that was still alive that would happen to know all this information, it would be crazy. God damn, my stomach hurts so bad. I gotta go upstairs and
You
take a
think
shit.
Gavin could just like make one of these swords up?
No,
Corin, where did you put my baby
that?
wipes?
Cade goes, no, he couldn't.
I need to
Gavin
go-
tried.
Show
Gavin
me.
tried?
He tried.
For what?
Are you surprised?
No.
Though I must say Goliath versus dragons. Are you for real right now?
No, it was for his own
shit.
like entertainment. He would have made one and just put it away.
Corman, help me find my dude wipes. I think
Corman, or you were saying Corin?
Corin, yeah.
Okay.
I need help looking for something.
Okay. As in, like, you want to try to...
Fuck yeah.
All right, so, like... So you go off to the side.
Back to our room.
You go all the way. You leave.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
These motherfuckers got supersonic hearing in this bitch.
Where, Rosie, that's weird.
Yeah, what?
These are
When
the-
did
this is the-
Corin and him
Corin
become?
doesn't like Cleet.
And
Well, I mean, they spent the night together, so maybe they found some kind of weird...
Like out of the three of us,
legitly the least.
Are you sure about that?
Cleet lost Bladesmall.
Yeah, but Gavin, I feel like hates...
Cleats blew up Gavin's life work, and Essence blew up Corn's life work. The fuck?
Look, man, just don't look at me like I'm just trying to rationalize. You know, Corn's also going through a crisis after everything that's happened.
You're right. Maybe
Okay,
he need a
so,
little.
so listen. Put yourself in Corn's shoes for a second, right?
It's hard.
Okay. I'm just a good old man. This is a happy, athletic man. And then that's a fucking drug addict that destroyed the entire city. Actually, no. Lost the city. Like, oops, it's gone now. And Gavin Tech got fucking blown up.
Does it really matter right now?
Yeah.
Why?
No.
Because this is weird.
Do we have more important things to talk about?
Okay, but we can't just be like overlooking things.
Like what? That they're going... that.
Let them be buddy. They be a buddy. Maybe Corn doing Cosmic. I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
I didn't think about... No, there's no way he'd be doing Cosmic.
Definitely not with me.
Oh shit, they both going through shit.
I'm just saying they're both going through shit. I haven't checked Cleet's boots in a couple of weeks. Actually,
Hey.
let me take off your shoes. Empty them.
I'm just saying that would be a reason to do drugs. Yeah, you got enslaved into making super soldiers for the country, and then you go home and home's not there no more.
I'm not saying like he made super soldiers. I'm just saying like he's out here stabbing like his uncles and aunties, absorbing power, going crazy. Like shit. Michael Jackson did drugs.
Yeah, but he made Barrett in them.
Okay, so... you end up walking up the stairs with Corn, and
out of dragon earshot.
okay, well, you keep on going. He's just like, "What do you want?" And you're just like, "Wait." He keeps on trying to figure out what's like.
The range is 400 feet.
Roll stealth, because there's some nosy ass monks here.
as you get to as you get all the way to your room and then you close the door. Corn's like, "What is going on?"
Dude,
What?
did you not just hear all the things that I was just saying out loud?
Yes.
Do you know?
Do I know what?
The fucking dagger.
I know about them. Yes.
There was one? Did Corum, whatever, what the fuck is his name?
Are you asking me if you're asking me if Corman has one?
Corman, yes.
Okay. It's very ironic that you're bringing it all the way up here and you're using a loud tone. How
I'm
about
sorry. I'm sorry, okay?
Okay.
Fuck.
You see a monk coming. You need help.
Go away, Gustav.
Okay.
Is the question you're asking me, does Corman have a blade?
Yes.
At one point in his life, yes, he did. I don't know if he still does.
What does it look like?
It is to a dragon to dagger, but effectively a golden short sword.
It's a golden short sword.
Yes.
You would be able to recognize this if you've seen it.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea where it might be?
I would think down there, but it's not.
It's not.
I looked for it already.
Okay. We're looking for this. We need to find this.
Hold on.
I don't know if that matters right now.
I think it does.
No, because, okay, follow this path. If this body is still the same person
Same body.
anyways,
Yeah.
putting the dagger into him is still just going to take everything out of it. So Grealish is still going to probably be there.
Which is okay because all the power won't be there, right?
Yes, it would.
Because it would take all the Bahamut power out of him.
It would take everything that's in there. Everything.
Yeah, it would take everything but Greedlich.
No, it would.
It would take Greedlich too.
If we're assuming that Grealish is have taken effectively the consciousness as if just taken everything over of what Corman is,
yeah.
then everywhere that the dominant lord's going, Grealish is going as well.
Okay, so like they're tied at like a soul level.
From how you guys are explaining this void thing and everything like that, yes, they'd be tied at a soul level.
Okay. But wouldn't it not be a terrible thing if we just trapped all of it in one place?
Yes, but it would effectively be doing the same thing that Corman did.
It worked pretty okay for him.
It could. If we were talking about sealing him away, then yes, that is the way to do it.
And we just like toss it away in the void and it just falls forever?
Sure, but doesn't that affect your wives?
Does it? I don't know. In theory, maybe. Does it like take all the dragon powers from everybody related to him?
From what I recall is Dominant Lord, your wives. If your wives die, Dominant Lord's fine. If Dominant Lord goes away, your wives go away.
Okay. So if he's just sealed, he's technically not dead.
In theory, yes.
Because like no offense, you're not dead.
I am considered dead.
Yeah, to some people.
It is. I don't know how long. I don't know how powerful that link would be. I don't know if him just effectively being a trapped soul is going to affect
Everybody else. I see.
You do realize that they're probably very suspicious right now, right?
They can be, but it's me, so I kind of usually have that cover of like doing stupid shit randomly.
Like
where
drugs?
where they don't like question me, and then they're just I'm gonna go down there and be like, "Are you doing drugs? Let me see your shoes," and I'll show them my shoes, and they'll be fine.
Okay, you know, if they ask me, if you're doing drugs or not?
You just say no. You hid my dude wipes, and I couldn't find them.
What are dude wipes?
It's like a cool thing that like you wipe your ass and there's no scent. Okay, another thing. Who the fuck was that kid in that picture?
That was when we were against Bartholomew Childrag. We found, after we took down Bartholomew, we found a child there.
Okay.
And what happened to him? Greyward took him.
Greyward took him?
He took him. I think what happened is that we didn't want him to be tainted by Childrag's name, because Childrag was
a bad guy.
Was a bad guy. I believe.
How old was this kid?
Maybe 5, 6.
Old enough to remember?
Yeah, for sure. We found him in a closet after Exxon killed his dad.
Okay.
And
felt like I was there for some reason. I don't know.
And I think we put him in a foster home or orphanage of such.
Okay.
Just we gave him a different we effectively said that we found him
in like at a travel or something?
Yeah, and he didn't have a last name at that point.
He didn't have a last
name.
Like
we didn't, when they were asking like what was his name, all they said that his name was Peter.
Peter Greedlich. Maybe.
Maybe, but I don't know.
What could you?
I don't.
You said what was it? What was his dad's name?
Childred.
Childred. What was he? Was he a lich?
Yes. We effectively found out that he rose to lichdom.
What the fuck? You fucking saved Peter Greedlich?
I don't know. Maybe.
And then that explains why he knows everything.
You know what? We never checked on the kid.
Everything. So. He knows everything. Oh my god!
But at least I never checked on the kid.
How the fuck am I going to explain to them that I know this?
You don't?
They have to know this.
You see a monk like, ooh.
Yo, it's a monk in the room like, this shit getting spicy.
I mean, the chances of that are very, very.
Are you kidding me?
Would you need to?
You need to go downstairs and be like, hey, what are the odds?
I need to have like. No. Who else was there?
Everybody in that picture.
Everybody in that picture was there.
You come downstairs.
How many of those pictures are alive that you know of? Because I know Exxon probably isn't dead. Maybe
Exxon's not alive anymore.
Fuck.
Morin still alive.
Morin would know.
Morin would know.
Okay, we know where she's at.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been dead for a long time, so I don't know who's alive or not. All I know is that Morin's alive because of Corin's memories.
Yeah. So, okay, so we understand where Greedless came from. Maybe this has to go back.
I've been dead for a very long time.
You just mentioned like, why you ain't gonna check on the kid? Bitch, I've been dead. What you want me to do?
Fuck.
You know the Morin's still alive.
Okay, so
and still fine.
So you saved it. You saved this 5-6-year-old from a lich dad. You gave him to the gray word.
We found him. I know John, Greyward found him in there,
Yeah.
and I didn't have much contact with the kid,
And he dealt with him.
and he dealt with him, and then he
Gave him to an orphanage.
yes,
Made him a super lich demon thing that overtook Gorman in the long run.
potentially. Peter's a very common name.
Nobody's ever going to believe me.
You can
Peter's a very common name.
you can sue me.
He didn't have a last name.
It's a wild ass last name to have.
It is. And his father was a lich.
Nobody else. Ain't nobody else with a last name with lich in it.
Where was this?
What do you mean? Where was it?
Where'd you find him?
In Worm's Keep, when Bartholomew was the open faced lord.
Worm's Keep's huge.
It was called Waterdeep back then, but
Okay. Do you know, like, if the building, you wouldn't know because you weren't been there because you've been fucking dead. Why the fuck do you have to die? This would be so much easier if you're fucking still alive.
well, through Corin's memories, I don't know if he's ever come across that area in Worm's Keep. If it's still around.
Did the boy have anything on him?
I don't know. I didn't look at the kid that
God damn it.
that intently.
And Greyward's dead.
Kay was there, right?
No, because remember, Kate was a kid because Elliot was there.
Yeah.
He said, I wasn't doing none of that shit. That was Feyrona's job.
It was.
He said she was looking after the kid, and I was standing there with the explosions behind me, and
Looking
shit.
sexy as
sexy
Hold on.
as fuck.
Wait, maybe Cade knew the kid. I'm assuming if he was around Greyward for at least a little bit, kids would have at least intermingled at some point.
Maybe Cade was learning his teachings from his dad a lot and everything like that at the time. I don't know.
Fuck.
Because I only became involved in Cade's life after his dad died.
Okay. I'm going to bring this scenario up to Cade, and then I'm going to blame it on the cosmic effects. That I know this. Because he'll believe me. Darium.
Corin.
Corium.
Corin.
Corin.
You already almost fucked up, okay?
Okay, fine.
Let's
fine.
not make jokes about this.
Okay. You're a drag. Old as fuck. Corin's super smart. What are our artistic abilities like? Can we draw a picture very well?
Possibly.
You strike me as like somebody who might have dabbled with
Get on with
calligraphy.
what do you want?
Can you draw a picture of this fucking kid from my memory?
Potentially.
Can we try it real quick on this dude wipe?
Bitch.
If any kid was, you were the theater kid.
100%. He was 100%.
Yes.
I could try.
Yes.
Yes, I could try.
Second of all, a do wipe? You got all this stationery in this goddamn room.
I'm just going with the bit, bro.
There's so much parchment here.
I'm like, bitch.
This one's extra dry. I pulled it out last night.
The monk pulled out some paper and some oil pastels. You'd be like, don't nobody need that shit.
Okay. I will say you're effectively giving him the help action with this.
And Bardic Inspiration.
And Bardic Inspiration, sure, if he needs it. He would not need it.
Okay.
He makes from how you're describing it, he makes a pretty good representation of how you were describing the child. It's still kind of ghostly looking because that's how you saw it, but
Okay. Cool. So this is a picture of Greedlich when he was a kid.
Okay, and you remember seeing Greedlich when he's an adult because that picture was in Alistair's.
Yeah. Okay, draw me another picture.
But,
Draw me a picture of blah, 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 and I explained to him the other picture I seen when he was an adult.
Greedlich is an adult.
Yeah.
I mean,
he knows what he looks like.
he knows what he looks like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he does,
know what
actually.
he
He
looks like as
actually
a young
really
adult.
does.
Yes. He draws Greedlich as a young adult. He draws a Greedlich as the adult that he knew. Like,
Yeah. When that motherfucker had worms keeping the chokehold.
They look similar.
Baldur's Gate.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Baldur's Gate, yeah.
They look similar.
It looks there are similar structures. However, it seems like a couple things. There are a couple like distinct differences within the adult Greedlich to the ghostly child look.
Which were like, just one was pale.
No, you could tell that some of the bone structure is a little different. Like almost like his like body like was like stretched in some kind of way.
Oh, can you draw his dad?
Bartholomew?
Yeah.
He draws Bartholomew, and Bartholomew looks like if that child grew up. There are still similarities between
All of them.
All of them. but like you could definitely tell that like Bartholomew is more stout and not as like elongated as.
So it looks like he might have just did something that stretched himself out to throw everybody off.
Potentially.
Can you draw a picture of that place in Worms Keep you went to?
Like draw the entire key. It's gonna take forever, dude. They're questioning so many things right now.
Come back with a stack of dude wipes.
Hey.
Talk about, and he's still gonna have the same lie.
Maybe
It's
just the most distinct thing there.
You know, cosmic. So, but I got the.
I promise you, Derek, you're gonna think Corin's doing cosmic. He come down with some pictures.
Yes, 100%.
He effectively draws it up. He draws up the front gate because that's where he spent most of his time, and it looks like a front gated with almost like a Resident Evil like mansion in the back.
Okay. Sick. I think this is all we need.
Really?
Yeah. Thank you.
Not enough damning evidence.
I mean, I just wanted to really drive this. This is very important that this gets drawn correctly. And honestly, your shading could have been a little better. But you know what? You've been dead for over 100 years. It's okay. You get a pass.
Well over 100 years.
Okay. Now, okay. Fine. You get a little bit more of a pass. All right. Now, you go first, and then I'll come later.
Okay, what am I supposed to say?
You're smart. Figure it out.
Wipe your nose.
You still have a bardic inspiration for 10 more minutes. Get out there.
You pat him on the ass.
100%.
100,000%.
So as you guys have been downstairs just kind of discussing things and
Trying to put pieces together.
trying to put pieces together, Corin would then come down.
How long has it been?
Probably like a half hour.
God, what the hell you guys were doing up there for half an hour? You guys were doing cosmic, wasn't you?
What? No, we're not doing cosmic.
I feel like you were doing cosmic.
Why are you so buddy with Cleet? When
Yeah.
you should hate Cleet more than all of us.
Hate Cleet more than all of you?
Yeah.
Or
Like
strongly
you all
dislike.
haven't affected my life in a shitty kind of way.
Okay, not like Cleet. Don't do that. We might have
Yeah.
fucked up. I might have fucked up a bathroom, but like I got
You
you.
did
on-
fuck up a bathroom.
You still think the bathroom's the only thing you did to me?
I got you.
You still believe the bathroom's the only thing you did to me?
I got you on the sports team. I
Got
had-
me on a sports team? Got me on a
Us.
sports team.
Us on the
And
sports
what did that do?
Shit, I had fun.
It got me fired and
you
in
have
jail.
Your
yes.
father got you
narrative.
fired.
Flip the narrative, smart boy.
No, it didn't.
Cook his ass.
I saved your life. I usually don't throw those things in people's faces.
And you are the person who has pushed me outside of my comfortability the most, and I've told you to stop.
Yeah, and then you said that I was right the last time we talked.
Doesn't change the fact that you
Just throwing it out
doesn't
there.
change the
You
fact
said
that
I was right.
That you've all have affected me.
You're
affected
correct.
Me
We
negatively.
done bad things. We just haven't lost the city.
I'm sorry. It's just
That's
the
Don laughing for
Yes, it's just the simple fact of we haven't lost the whole ass city.
Who are the real villains here? Who are the
We
real
have not
villains?
misplaced this city. It's okay though. What the fuck did you and Cleet leave for all of a sudden?
I told you it's
He
cosmic.
needed help with finding these dude wipes. It took us a while to find them.
Empty your shoes.
His shoes?
Empty your shoes.
My shoes.
Shoes off now,
Why?
mister. I feel like Corin doesn't actually wear
Just
shoes.
do it.
He wears
Just,
boots.
yeah, just take your boots off.
Shake them out.
Left sock.
Shake them out.
It's always the left sock.
Shake them out. Can I
Okay,
get a
okay,
random
okay.
cosmic-
Just all random. He just
Yeah,
had
they
a
just
no.
they put a little dime bag in each new
I
pair
feel
of
like
shoes.
Don be planting bags on people.
That's
I
that
learned it from
Jasmine shit.
Jasmine.
That Jasmine
I
shit.
learned it from Jasmine.
So he takes his boot off. He just shakes it. Nothing.
Pick up that boot. Look in there, Don.
He throws it to you.
I look at it.
Looks like a boot.
It's a boat. Y'all,
Gasp.
y'all snorted all the cosmic upstairs. If one thing is off, I can't do shit to you. But god damn it,
I know I'm gonna have.
stern.
If this motherfucker comes down here and starts saying, "Oh, I've had cosmic visions again," and blah blah blah, after you were just with him upstairs looking for dude wipes.
Yeah, I mean, like he was acting a little.
On.
He was acting a little off, but it might have been. You know how how those
Don't blame the cosmic.
you know how those things have happened to him already.
I've got my arms crossed and tapping my foot like a pissed off parent.
I'm on fire and I have fucking goat legs.
He is like
I
he's.
know, but god damn it.
I look at Darium like that. Like, can you believe this shit? Look, Darren reacted anyway.
No, he's just quizzically looking like, is this actually happening? Like, is my brother actually doing cosmic right now?
What the fuck are dude wipes?
He said that there was this like wet wipe that he needed to wipe his ass with, so there was no scent. Then he went into the bathroom, and then I came down.
Like baby wipes?
I guess. You know you can't flush those. Like it says, don't flush in any dimension on the back of the dude wipes.
I don't know why you're telling me I didn't use it.
Yeah, but you helped him look for it.
Yes,
So you both were just like looking where?
we found it underneath his mattress.
So you guys were just both under his bed?
No, I lifted the bed up.
So he needed you to lift the bed up to look for dude wipes.
No, he didn't need me. We were just looking around, and then you know how he gets on his tangents.
Uh-huh.
A cosmic.
Sure, whatever they are.
I'm watching
And you
Corey.
decided to just do it for him.
Like a friend.
Look, me and Cleet came to an understanding last night. We talked for quite a while. Okay.
Oh, so Cleet's the one that don't get pushed back now. Even
No,
though
that's
That's
not what I'm saying.
crazy, Rosie.
No,
That's crazy,
no.
Rosie. That's fucking wild.
That's not what
You're
I'm saying.
right.
That's not what I'm saying.
it's pretty fucked up to
That's
me.
not what I am saying.
What about loving us all equally as siblings?
Yeah.
Ain't that?
I didn't say Cletus was my sibling.
Crazy, right? Sit
I didn't say Cletus was my sibling.
But we do have favorites.
All I'm saying is that we came to an understanding last night. I did come to an understanding with you and you. You guys were the ones that brought up that I should hate him.
I
say hate, I
tapped
said
Cinder and I'm
dislike.
like, you buying this bullshit?
Don't touch me.
I'm talking
That's
about.
what I'm saying. I'm trying to.
That's stupid.
I'm not saying hate, but kind of dislike. Yes.
Yes, and we came to an understanding last night.
You see this pushback you giving? I bet Cleet asked you to find this dude wipe. You said, okay, Cleet, yeah, we can go sing Cotton Eye Joe while I go look for your goddamn dude wipe.
Do you realize the things that I bent over backwards for you guys for no reason?
I turned my back to him. I'm looking in the corner. I'm upset.
I can't believe you singing Cotton Eye Joe with Cleet.
What? Who is Joe?
Why is his eyes made of cotton?
As Cletus, you would then be coming down.
Need a cotton eye Joe. We were down a long time ago. Where did he come from? Where did he go?
I turned back and
Sold
look
it.
at Corey. See?
I
That
turned
shit.
out looking there. I'm like, bro,
Terrence like, I don't know what's going on anymore.
What's up, guys?
high as fuck.
High. Look at him. His fucking fire is even high right now.
I had a shit premonition.
Yeah, shit premonition, huh?
Yeah.
Of the cosmic sort?
I mean, maybe. You know, I have all these weird like visions and shit now from doing all that cosmic.
Yeah.
I have goat legs and I'm on fire.
Okay.
I think maybe this is like an aftermath thing, but I think I have an idea.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So go ahead, keep talking.
What's your idea?
Don't worry. We'll make it normal. We're not going to give you no pushback.
No, I want pushback.
Nah.
Tell me I'm wrong and stupid.
Nah.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Whatever drugs you and you
got
and
him.
Lauren do together is on you.
We didn't do any drugs. He helped me find my dude wipes because he moved them.
Yeah.
Sure.
Both y'all just
Wait,
under your
why
bed.
would he move your dude wipes under
I
your
don't
bed?
know. You know when you fucking room with people and they move shit around looking for other shit?
I thought you said you didn't even know what they were.
So you just move it. You don't know what they are, but you moved them under his bed last
No,
night.
if he didn't know what they were, then he would have just moved them and didn't know that they were my
I
dude
think the
wipes.
guy.
No,
I
so-
think the guy that has the strict rule about don't touch shit that don't belong to you wouldn't have moved your wipes. But
I
it's
didn't.
okay.
I didn't know they were his.
Hey, no, it's okay. It's
cool.
Hey,
You got favorites.
I'm not gonna give you no pushback. Don't worry
You
about
guys
it.
want to find out where Greedlich came from or not?
How the fuck do you know where Greelitz came
Yeah.
from?
I had a cosmic vision.
This motherfucker.
Remember-
seeing as the last cosmic vision changed your legs and you being on fire, just go ahead. Tell us about your vision.
Go ahead.
Remember? I go walk over to the picture. This picture.
Uh-huh.
Remember when I was lit up earlier and I was looking at it?
Uh-huh.
There was a kid off to the side that I was talking about.
So, like, do we take it out the frame and unfold it? Is it a kid? Is the picture bigger?
No,
It's
when
glad you mentioned that because I have a dude wipe of the kid's picture. Bam, and I put it on the threadboard.
A threadboard? There's just a threadboard.
Everyone has a threadboard in their fucking in their horde.
I feel like one of his rounds.
Okay,
He's
sure.
a detective.
Sure,
He has a
what the
thread.
fuck ever.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So you pin that.
You see this kid? This was the kid that was there that was found that day.
This was printed this way. The motherfucker.
Who drew this?
Yeah.
I drew this.
No, you
No, you
didn't.
did not.
What do you mean?
Bruh. Cleet.
You gonna let me talk?
Cleet,
You
no.
gonna
You
let me
lost
explain?
way more. You lost all your talent. It was like the basketball on Space Jam. The
No,
alien
I lost all my
basketball.
singing talent.
You cannot draw.
You never seen me draw.
Pretty sure you just
still waiting this high five.
This campaign. But anyways.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. You have we were trying to do the
Guys,
the-
maybe he was in a trance and it was another
I'm on.
who the fuck say that?
Corn.
Why are you saving them, Corn?
I'm on
Because
drugs
say-
all the
Because this is not the
time.
point. This is not the point right now.
I'm on drugs. I'm on drugs. Everybody, look, I'm on drugs.
Okay, wait a minute. Is anybody else in the room wondering why the fuck he's just like defending the fuck out of Cleet right now?
I'm not defending him. I'm trying to get him to hurry the fuck up so we can continue because we have a fucking Dragon Lord that we have to deal with.
Why do we have wet sketches?
They're dry now.
Dave goes like, guys, let's just hear everything out and stop interrupting so we can get through this.
Okay, so this is a kid.
This
that was
kid
in this picture.
was in this picture.
Okay, but he's not in the picture.
No. This kid was taken by Jonathan Grayward
Okay,
and put into an orphanage thing, I think.
so
Maybe.
he just be
Okay.
throwing kids places for them not to be raised by parents.
Here's my next question. Cade, does this kid look familiar to you?
No, not off the top of my head.
Well, I need you to go to the bottom of your head.
Maybe once when there was a kid who stayed with us that the night that my dad came home from this
And do you remember why your dad was there?
for the Bartholomew thing. Yeah, I remember him being there. He said he just told us that this was a kid that was in the crossfire. He's just staying with us tonight till they figure out where they're taking him.
Exhibit B. I pinned the picture of Bartholomew. Is that Bartholomew?
Yes.
There's a good resemblance here.
I mean, sure.
All right. Yeah, like
That looks like that could be his father.
They both
perhaps.
look like dude wipes to me.
a little bit. I just got a real important question. Did you wash your hands before you did
It's
all
not
this?
important.
Okay, so you're trying to say that?
Hold on. I'm not done. And third picture. Dink.
Okay, well that's Greedlich.
That's Greedlich, right? Do we recognize something in common here?
Wait.
They're all drawn on dude wipes.
Okay.
These are quite good pictures
They-
that I drew.
I still don't believe that, but
Okay, so
yes, they have a resemblance somewhat of some kind. What is your point, Cleet?
Cinderage could be like, you could also just be racist and think all humans look alike.
That's
Yeah,
also true too,
true.
Cinder Age.
That would be what a racist
are you
would
this
say.
embarrassed? You did this. You had to have done this.
Guys, I
You're
gotta.
pointing to Corin?
Yeah, you drew
Corin's like,
these.
I don't draw. I drew blueprints and diagrams, but I don't draw
So
like that.
you can draw blueprints and diagrams.
Guys!
Yes, because
Hold up. Hold
Yeah,
up.
no, hold
It's
up.
just
measurements make more sense than the nose.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
It's just like the technicality of you drawing
Hey, Don,
blueprints.
let's stop on the pushback for a second.
Okay.
Let's just let Cleet bullshit us.
Okay.
Cade,
Yes.
what was that kid's name?
I don't fucking remember.
Remember really hard.
He is.
What I mean,
Wait,
I met him once.
hold up.
And he stayed with you for a while. You were a
It
kid,
was like
you
a
played-
day and a half.
You remember it was a day and a half, so you should remember his name.
you want me to take you to that day?
Wait, what? How can you
Actually,
time?
that's a good idea.
You can time travel?
No, he could just dig in his memories.
Yeah,
If he lets him.
I could be like, oh, that's the file. Pull it.
That sounds very dangerous, especially.
No, it is. It is.
Especially given
That's why I asked.
me recuperating currently.
That's why
Yeah,
I
we
asked.
we could probably wait a little bit on that. 'Cause
It's why I asked.
this is just a crazy theory that I have.
If I was
that
an asshole,
might
I'd just
be
go
the
in there.
truth.
okay. I currently I don't remember his name. I'm sorry.
Well,
Okay.
I can tell you that guy's name.
So, but you're talking like you know his name. What is his name, Cleet?
his name is Peter.
Oh, okay. And how do you?
Can it be St. Peter?
I need you to explain.
Saint Peter.
But
What if this kid is Peter Greedlich? They all three have a resemblance. You see his father was short and stocky, and this one is similar looking, but it looks kind of stretched wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Darium goes, Peter's such a common name, and like I mean, families, you know,
He was taken.
intermingled all the time.
He was taken by Jonathan Greyward, and his father was a lich.
Hey,
So that means the person decides to inherit a name Greedlich.
I don't know.
Cade, you don't remember a lot, but do you remember if the kid had like a item with him?
A ring?
I will roll a history check for Cade with disadvantage because he's currently.
Can I give him Bardic Inspiration?
Sure.
Kate, you can do this. Oh, he can do this.
Is in
Oh, that bitch can do
11.
this.
What's your
That's a 10.
So he's gonna need a 6 or higher
Okay.
for this. Okay. Currently, because he's at a 14. It's only 5. Okay, so
that.
technically, if we're going off of how some of your partner characters have abilities of classes, technically Corin has abilities of Artificer. Artificer has an ability called Flash of Genius, where they add, as a reaction, they add their intelligence modifier to any skill check, I think, within 60 feet of them. Let me just double check.
We'll take that.
I will double check the wording of Flash of Genius. And if that is a thing, then because Corium wants this to happen.
I'm about to say
right?
you can make it look like he's trying to push it along.
We're using the name. The name is stuck. Everybody, the name Corium has stuck.
Yeah.
Flash of Genius.
I was about to say, can I cast knock and just knock on his forehead and open the doorway with the memory that he needs?
No. When you or another creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an ability check or saving throw, you can use a reaction to add your intelligence modifier to the roll. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your intelligence modifier, minimum of once, and you regain all expended use, finish the long rest.
That checks.
So he could Flash of Genius this, and this is something he would want to Flash of Genius currently to get the scent off of,
him.
of everything that's going on right now.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Cade passes the history check.
I'm about to say, is Flash of Genius like a visible thing, like a spell, or is it just like
It's
Bardic Inspiration?
It's almost so it's like a bardic inspiration. So effectively, the artificer comes up with like a solution for you, and Corin's just like, Corin ends up helping him go through the steps of like memory of like bringing memories back in general. You know what I mean?
Very Corin coded.
Yes, very a very Corin thing, especially because he was dealing with void things, empath things, and everything like that. He's going through like the scientific aspect of it instead of having to use an actual empath to try to like dig it out of his mind. Kate's like, wait a minute. Yeah, I remember there was the entire time. I thought it was so weird because like when I wanted to play, he wouldn't because he was always holding on to something, like squeezing it like a rock. And then for a moment I saw it. It was this like worn out gold ring.
Does it remind you of the one that Greedlich wears around his neck? Well,
The
that the Dominant Lord wears around his neck?
Because that was Greedlich's.
Yeah, he got it from Greedlich.
It was always like brand spanking new, shiny, and there was a big difference though. That was just like a plain gold ring. Did it have an empty socket? Because Greedlich's always had a ruby in it. Mm-hmm. But there wasn't any ruby in. Maybe it was just an empty one. Maybe it was missing something.
You think that ruby's where the Dominant Lord is actually at? And that ring being around the Dominant Lord's neck is what's keeping Greedlich there?
I think so.
Like some weird lich phylactery thing, but using it to...
Well, if it's like how you explained with Estelle, there doesn't need to be any proximity for it to stay because you were far. That rock was far away from Estelle's body and it still kept Estelle
Yeah.
incapacitated.
Maybe he just has the ring because the ring means something to him.
And because there's nobody safe, he's not going to keep it anywhere other than on his person, so it doesn't get taken from anybody.
Yeah.
Could the ruby be like a power source?
It could potentially be.
The ruby could. I mean, if him and the Dominant Lord are one right now,
It could be the Dominant Lord's consciousness in that ruby.
yeah. But like, even if we if we can get close enough, right, which is damn near impossible to get close enough to get that ring. Even if we were to get the ring, how the fuck do we get him back out?
We would still also need the body incapacitated to even do some kind of transfer like that.
Is there certain, like, because in our world, there are things are called blood diamonds because people die to mine them. Is there something like blood rubies that, like, you can, or trap, or soul rubies?
I mean, yeah, there's things even like phylacteries and things like that liches use to keep their soul prisms, soul gems, everything like that. Yes, that's
But they allegedly killed his father at this place.
Or was it him?
Was this his father's soul in Greedlich's stone? And maybe Greedlich isn't really Greedlich. It's this guy.
Damn it! We don't have nobody. We don't have nobody here in that picture. Did they kill the lich's phylactery before they killed the lich? Because we could just be dealing with the same person.
Corin goes, I believe the way that the story is told is that they destroyed the lich entirely.
Okay.
Which would assume the phylactery
Which
as
would
well.
assume that the phylactery is gone. And if the phylactery was that said gem, then the gem was destroyed.
But
Most
is there?
likely.
I'm new to all this. Is there a way that this kid could have had a terrible enough father that you would think that you destroyed him completely, but he made his kid his phylactery?
I mean, I guess that could be a possibility, but
To where this kid already had a plan. I mean, they say Greedlich was smart as fuck for a long time and scheming and everything.
Someone-
Who knows when all this started? Maybe he had a head start because he was already a grown-ass man when he was a kid.
or maybe because he was just being raised by a lich.
I mean, that is true. I was just saying, like, it'd be crazy, I guess.
And then in my last picture, and I post the picture, this place is where it happened originally.
And it's the picture in the background. You see the same place of like the group picture. It's the same place because they did it in front of.
Where was this?
Worms Keep?
Yeah, I believe it was in
Waterdeep?
Worms Keep when it was Waterdeep.
Huh. And is this place still standing?
Durham's like, I believe that place is still standing in the historical districts of Wormskeep because when Wormskeep was established, they rebuilt the establishments and everything like that for like fresh starts. So, Land of Legacies, the description I had is a small part inside the Drake district that holds churches for the teachings of Corman and the history of the New Realm. And this is where.
Do you think he'll have somebody watching the house?
Well,
I mean, if it's in the Land of Legacies, it's.
let's be honest. If that place was important to him in any way, right? Once he reached a certain amount of power, he probably would have went there and cleaned it out.
Yeah, I can't imagine there's anything there left.
If there's anything there, it would be remnants of something that he wouldn't have even known about. But I mean, if he grew up there, there's definitely more that he would know that we wouldn't know. I don't see a reason to go there.
The only other thing I can think of, as Corin says, is that that true sight ability that Cletus has can possibly spark to seeing
Things that were previously there.
things that were previously there.
It's a good idea.
It could possibly spark another cosmic vision.
Yeah. I can't do that again till tomorrow.
Well,
My power is so weak.
I mean, if we're gonna go that way, I might as well stop and try to talk to Queenie, and then we check that place out.
So all directions are leading to Wormskeep.
Pretty much, and we still haven't made the decision if we're gonna talk to Remy.
That's
or
what I was
not.
about to ask. Are we gonna talk to Remy about the
Yes,
Fire theory.
but we have a Dragon Lord we have to deal with. once again, I'm glad that we are like going through these steps, but there is something more important currently.
Yeah.
The
but
longer we wait to go to Exoid, the more prepared Exoid and the Dominant Lord will probably be.
But we're waiting on Grunk to contact us.
Yes, but if we're in Wormskeep when Gronk is ready, who knows how long this is going to take.
How do we get to how are we going to get to the teleport?
We have to go by boat.
Yeah.
How long is the boat going to take?
Could take a couple days. As long as we can traject the path without getting caught into a rift. And then even like it's going to have to be by sea because
The heroes are taking us.
yes, the heroes are already because anything through the sky we will get flagged.
Yeah.
Immediately.
How many people are we taking to Teleport Islands?
We're taking the heroes and whoever comes with.
So this is the whole
we have to flex Dick on the
Yeah.
Teleforge Islands.
We have to make him know that we have power on our side. And I don't know who else is coming with Picasso. Because Grunk said he's going to get him.
We're just all supposed to be under the guise of the heroes of Havarti.
And you're
try to be as incognito
we
as
met
possible.
Picasso. We met Grunk. They're probably going to try to outflex each other
we
the
basically
entire time. So we're going to look good going.
we have our own Trojan horse to pretty much get us in there.
Potentially.
Is it weird that the heroes are all going to the Teleforge Island? Yeah.
Exoid might find that as a act of
threat.
war.
Yeah.
But
This is all. I mean, it might actually just be war after that.
Technically,
do we have a megaphone?
I point to Cleet. The fuck? Yes.
Ah,
You could do that booming thing with your voice still, right?
different campaign, different character.
Oh, it's only with a microphone. My bad.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Where our selling point be at? Like if
An Azel step.
as a step. Okay.
I guess we would just have to see if Gank has heard anything yet.
I mean, I have been down here this entire time, so
Is there any way that you can contact them?
yeah, sure. The bird.
Okay. Is that safe? You don't think somebody would like shoot a bird down and be like, let's see what they're
Did
doing?
someone shoot a bird down when I was communicating with you guys back and forth?
Who knows?
You got a point there, Rosie.
I mean, I don't know that. I don't know if they shot the bird down, read the letter, then put the letter back on another bird, said the bird.
This is not American.
I don't know how birds work.
They just you do know how birds work.
I know pigeons.
You do know how birds work. Don't do that.
Pigeons ain't trained in New York.
Questions to my
Rosie, we've been here
enamel
for
dragon brothers and sisters. Those dragon daggers we talked about earlier. What do they look like exactly?
They don't know. That was
You've never seen any of them? Not one time?
I didn't even really know that was a thing. That was
okay.
something
That's old shit.
that's old stuff. I only heard glimpses of it during the Dragon Killer, during the first investigation of the Dragon Killer, where the Dragon Division was investigating. The person who dealt with that the most directly when it came to finding out about those was Elian, when she was helping the Dragon Division, when we were hunting the Dragon Killer. After we hunted the Dragon Killer and after we stopped them, all those things stopped because there was no need for anything like that.
So Alien would... Fuck.
So Elian might be the only person that would know anything about these.
That know anything more about it, yes, might be.
Like she's probably gonna say no.
What about Pyrex?
Maybe,
Yeah,
but
there might be some old like files from back then, right?
there might be, but
Or an old dragon that was in charge of all of it, maybe. In the Teleforge Islands we can meet up with and ask him some questions.
Let's do it, bitches.
there might be, but back then, a lot of the Dragon Division also went through Elian, so she might have held things back that wasn't necessary at one point during things. I don't know. We can talk to Pyrex about it. Cinderage goes like, I feel like if Pyrex knew more about it, she would have mentioned something by now. At least to me.
Do you think she might know anybody who may know something though?
You see Cinderage pause for a moment. Potentially.
Then I guess that's a conversation between you two for what you feel comfortable on doing.
And potentially gifting us an encounter with
I feel like it's more
a
than
crossover
I feel like it's more
episode.
than I look at her. I feel like it's more than potentially, but
I'll talk to her about it.
Okay. So yeah, I guess we just wait on. You guys use pigeons?
Gank is just like, you literally were talking to me for days with it. You know how this works.
Yeah, no, I was there when the letters were being written. I wasn't there when the birds were getting sent out.
But yes, it's bird communication. Though, are we staying here for this?
I think we should move, but the only other place I know of around here is that bar that's connected to Remy.
So we're not going back to this Donkey place.
we're going back to. I thought we were going back to Donkey.
I mean, we could go back to
I mean,
Donkey
we can,
eventually.
but how would we get back here in enough time to get to Azelstead?
I could teleport here now.
Teleportation
Remember?
circle.
That's how he just brought Cade here and back.
I just can't teleport till tomorrow because I'm so weak.
So we would have to wait until tomorrow to teleport back.
Or at least 8 hours. Probably
Okay.
6.5 now.
I'm just worried that, like, what if we get word back and they were moving quick,
I mean, we can get back
and then
here
we just don't have enough.
instantaneously.
You know, we
Tomorrow.
can't get here in enough time.
I'll be able to true sight. I'll be able to teleport.
Cause you're saying 8 hours.
He can tell Jasmine
So
what
we
the
would-
teleportation circle look like, and
Because Jasmine knows the
Yeah,
abilities.
maybe that'll
with-
work.
with-
That'll work.
Yeah, if we could get along.
Was it a teleportation circle that we seen when we went to see Morin?
No, those were just regular teleporting. Those weren't teleportation circles.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Just wanted to know. Yeah. Well, okay. And I guess while we're there, you could talk to Bobby to see if you can find out more about whatever Morin knows about this kid.
Yeah.
See if it maybe is Greedlich.
Lauren was there. I mean, it's all pointing like that was Greedlich.
Seems like that's the only person fucking alive in this photo, right? Kate,
Yeah.
is anybody else alive in this photo?
As you look, I think Locke might be. As he points to like a fire ganassi. I think Locke might be, but I think he's back in his elemental plane. He's back in like the plane of fire.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, I was about to say, Rosie, what if Locke was one of those elementals?
No. This guy seems like he's a big deal. I don't think he would be one of those guys that
You
don't
guys
like
thought
him.
elemental, not a ganassi.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
There's this distinct difference on the
They
things
just
that you
happen to be
thought.
the people of the elemental plane.
He looks like that guy that tried to steal Cleet's wallet.
That was a water one.
That was a water one.
Racist bitch.
Yeah, but he looks like that.
But not that. He looks
Yeah.
like me right now.
Half of you will.
Half of the top half. The bottom
Can you
half.
turn that off?
So can you contact
I don't
him?
know how yet.
I didn't really know Locke.
Oh. Just your dad's friends.
Yeah,
But Morin may be able to.
maybe.
Cool. So only 2 people alive. So I guess until we get word back, Gank, you ready to meet your sisters?
He nods his head.
That's the response I expected.
You don't get along with Jasmine. She's gonna try to fight you, but you're gonna get along with her.
No, you won't.
Cleet doesn't, because Cleet doesn't.
There's
like
no reasoning
rules.
with her.
You're a lame. You're upset she outdrinks you.
One time. It's because I was already drunk when I started drinking.
Get your liver up, not your sass.
Liver
she's
is
a cop,
destroyed.
but after you figure out that she's a dirty cop, then you get over it.
She's not a dirty cop.
She's not a clean cop.
All cops are dirty
Don't
cops.
stop putting them papers on my wife.
Effectively, you guys are going to just kind of like chill and chill for the rest of the day,
Yeah.
till long rests.
So Cleet can teleport us.
Yes.
I would like to have one sidebar conversation with Darium before this is all over with. Not Darium Black, the other one.
Well, the other one's name is Darren Black
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Darium, not Corium, because
Yeah,
we're
not
using
yeah.
Corium for the
Yeah,
distinction.
yeah, not Corium.
Yes.
Or you can call him Dragon Jesus, you know. His moniker.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could say like at one point while you guys are just all doing your own things in the monastery, you do see that Darium is like by himself on the pews, just kind of looking at like the altar and the.
Me and Don get
the
caught
Dragon
up
Lord.
because there's a random fountain in the monastery, but there's like little rubber duckies in there. And we're like, well, what the fuck?
Why the ducks? They got Jeeps outside?
What the fuck?
You see, it's like towards the towards the evening now, and like he's just there by himself. Like the entire church is empty, just him. He's just looking at the statue
Hi, Darium.
as he looks to you.
What you thinking about?
Everything that we've been through and going forward, everything.
That's cool.
It's a lot to think of.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
Question for you. I need you to dig back into your memories of your dad. Do you ever remember seeing a golden short sword?
In what regards?
Just that he had around him, or maybe
That he carried?
he might have carried, he might have had stored somewhere.
I will do a history check for Dario.
Yeah, I'll give him my last bardic inspiration for the day, too.
In Wyvern's Nest.
Wyvern's Nest?
In Wyvern's Nest, I remember we were hauling some things from our home into Wyvern's Nest. And we were carrying a box, and we were looking through things. It was just me and my dad. And we were in the... You know how there's, like, safes in Wyvern's Nest?
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't think about Wyvern's Nest. Fuck.
There was one that he had that he was putting things in from our house. And I remember after we put this chest down, he opened it, and I thought it was weird, but it just seemed like it was like an ornate
Golden short sword.
golden short sword with like some writing on it.
Yeah, to some people, like bigger creatures, it would kind of look like a dagger.
Yeah. Yes. Now that you mention it, I believe that it was in Wyvern's Nest.
It's in the shape of a dagger, but the size of a short sword.
Yes.
Okay.
Why do you know this? Why?
Fuck.
Thank you, Dario. Thank you.
Yeah, Darian, thank you so much. God damn it.
Oh, that was...
Yeah.
Dario put shit together. 'cause
Yeah,
you keep
yeah.
saying
How long
dagger.
ago? How long ago?
I don't know.
How old were you?
Early 20s?
Early 20s. So this would have been before Cinder Age's birth.
Well before that.
So this would have been your actual...
Alien was just born not too long ago.
So in theory, this would have been your actual father.
Yes, yes, it would.
So maybe Greedlich... Fuck! He doesn't know! Thanks, Darium. I gotta go.
What the?
The fact that we've been saying dagger in the basement this whole time. Does
Like,
Dario put any of that together?
Cletus like runs off and he's just like, no way. And then so we cut.
Coria!
So you bust back into your room
Yeah.
as you see Corin just kind of like looks like he's like whittling something. And you
Jump
bust
on
in.
top of him and I grab his face.
What?
I know where the dagger's at.
Where?
It's in Wyvern's Nest.
Wyvern's Nest?
Wyvern's Nest, locked up in a chest.
You mean the thing that went down?
Yes.
That got breached?
Yes.
You think it would still be there?
Maybe. Probably not. I mean, somebody stole it, maybe, but it means...
Or you think the person who set the island down that you guys blew up, he probably took it out of there?
No, he wouldn't have known that what it is. I don't think... He probably would know. Fuck. But if he didn't know... Because the original Dominant Lord hid that with Darium. Darium told me the story and I explained the story. I'm like, that would be the actual Dominant Lord. So maybe he didn't transfer that memory over to Greedlich. So maybe Greedlich doesn't know what it is. And maybe there's just the dagger
Potentially.
just floating around. Because I'm sure that place got looted
Or
Or protected.
they could be mixed like how this motherfucker is and has all the memories.
Or it could be mixed like you are and has all the memories. That could bring Corin back.
How? Once again, we've been talking about that doesn't
Or at
bring
least
him
put,
back.
Or at least put his mind into a person.
What aren't you getting that, one, it could potentially kill your wives?
No, I mean, just kind of like how you are right now.
What aren't you getting that it could potentially kill your wives? Two, it doesn't separate Greedlich and Corman.
No, but it lets us talk to Corman. Potentially.
Does it?
Communicate with him? I don't know.
The only reason why I broke out is because Corin was about to give up and die.
And you were able to break out.
And I took over. There is one thing that's not talked about with these daggers.
Okay.
Is that they technically could backfire. If someone has a stronger will than the dragon, they can take over. That's what happened to Guavacho. Guavacho took over a dragon and then essentially became the new dragon instead.
It was scary, but I won.
Okay.
So even let's say we
Find it.
find it, stab, Greedlich, Corbin, whatever it is, right? We have to then find a new vessel. Effectively,
Whoever stabs them.
potentially re-stab the person, whoever it would be, and then
All three of those consciousnesses would be fighting.
all three of the consciousness could be fighting.
It's out of consciousness.
It could just be Greedlich again, it could be Corman, or it could be the person that got stabbed.
Or our wives.
If your wives are even alive or not.
Dude, he'll keep trying until you get it right.
You know what the fuck definition of insanity is, right?
I'm already there. Okay.
Look,
I know.
I don't think it's a bad thing that we know where this dagger is and potentially have it in our arsenal if need be.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think this is our plan A.
I don't think.
No, it doesn't have to be plan A, but it could be like a plan C.
Even if we get it, we shouldn't tell people what it is.
It should be a clean plan C or D.
Let's go E, probably.
E?
Probably.
Oh my gosh.
Those things are dangerous.
Yeah, I know.
There's a reason why the dragon stopped making them.
Yeah, because it kept fucking them over in the end.
Correct.
Kind of like our world and nuclear weapons.
Sure.
Damn, it's deep.
I'm just saying, if our world had them daggers, we'd be using them.
But you know about the daggers.
Yes, I knew about the daggers.
Like the dragon killer would have known about the daggers.
Yes, I don't know how to make them because it was a technique that they got from the gem dragons.
I see. Okay. Well, we know where that's at. Potentially. I gotta go to bed. I've had a long day
I think we all have.
of telling false truths and truths. Fuck.
As Corin would just like turn over to lay down.
And I'm just like still in Corin's bed.
Like get off the bed.
It's a big bed.
Get off the bed.
What do you mean? It's a big bed.
Get off the bed.
I'm cold.
If people find us cuddling, they're really gonna think something's wrong. Get off the bed.
Fine.
So you guys would rest for the night, and come the morning, you would all get ready, and prepare yourselves, and you guys would go to the back shed. Dr. Dark will take you to the back shed once again.
I do my morning dab with City Rage.
That is you trying to dap her up, and she smacks your hand away, like get the fuck away from me. She's like, what does that mean?
You know, Rage. We got this, C Rage.
Rage. CR.
Like, exhausting, right? Like, nudge her, like...
Don't touch me.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm talking about.
Cinder Rage says, I actually am going to go separate with you guys because I have to go get Pyrex because remember, she's waiting for us.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll just meet you there?
At the Dawn Keep, yes. Well,
Right.
it's gonna take longer for us to get there than it would be you, but
I know it may be awkward to bring up, but try to see what she may know or what she's comfortable with doing when it comes to these dagger things.
yes. Yeah, I already was going to do that. I don't need you to tell me what to do.
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just asking.
Damn, Rosie, you're telling her what to do. That's crazy. She should slap the fuck out of you.
I'm the last one that's going to tell you what to do.
Think of all
Sounds
that.
like you're trying to tell me what
It
to
sounds
do.
exactly like you're trying to tell her what to do.
You're going to let this
And
bitch,
you're not going to give him any pushback?
You're going to let this bitch be a wedge between us?
Between us, there is...
Look,
at
now
him.
he's trying to
Look,
I
show
step in
ownership
front
of
of both
you.
of them.
He's trying to...
As soon as you step in front of her, she starts walking away.
I was just about to say, have a wonderful journey.
Why'd you
Tell
piss
Pyrex
her
to
off,
say
Don?
hi.
As then she sprouts wing and
Fuck
flies
I.
off.
She was having a normal conversation with us till you walked up.
She
then,
was not.
Then she got pissed off.
You were trying to tell her what to do.
She's probably so exhausted of you being in the room with her.
Mansplaining everything. You
Yeah,
fucking
just annoying the
old,
shit out of her.
you
I
old
cannot.
ass
I
man.
know-
Fuck. You know she's already on edge because she don't like cleat.
She don't like nobody.
Yeah, I don't like
No.
that bitch either.
Listen. She don't like us. She don't like cleat.
You're the
a
best.
big
She don't
difference.
like you either. You're trying to give her orders.
Cleet's over here trying to fake fist fight her all the way here.
I'd have fucking really fist fought her.
Lose.
So
I ain't scared to lose. I've been losing my whole life. Somebody even called me a loser. Idiot.
I start whispering to Rosie.
Darium's like, do you feel good about that one?
Is it true?
Do you want it to be true?
Is it?
How about let's just go back to Donkey?
Yeah, ain't that the fucking pot calling the kettle black?
Rosie, do you think we're any of the siblings' favorites, or is just Corin with Cleet?
Darium. Darium's the one that loves us. And he's he's gonna be the new dominant lord and everything. So
I'm going to be the dominant lord. Nobody wants the mantle but me.
Nobody wants you and Corin's little bullshit.
I already became the dominant lord. It seems
Corin's
like
what am
in
I
a
putting
different
in this?
reality. All I need is a little bit of black armor, and I'm there.
Let me guess, Corin, you gonna be his VP? You gonna sign up for it? You
Yeah.
know, like
No.
Cleet for
Absolutely
dominant
not.
lord.
Yeah.
Woo, I love you, Cleet. You
Yeah.
got Cleet tattooed.
He's
on
the
your
only
titty.
one that's not gonna give any pushback on his campaign.
Cleet would be a terrible leader.
Thank you.
Damn, that's fucked
Pushback.
up.
That's all we wanted.
That's crazy.
Thank you. Now things are normal again.
Out here fucking supporting us and
Fuck.
shit. How dare you?
No. It's okay for him to support you and me.
Fight. Yeah.
But
okay.
Cleet-
All would be terrible
fuck?
leaders.
I'd be a great leader.
I didn't want to be a leader. I
Yeah.
want to go home.
It's in my class makeup.
Fuck.
Don't lie to me. I do great out here. Free dental for everybody.
Then
Teeth wouldn't rot.
They don't care about dentists out here. You seen what they was doing in Guava Falls? Fuck.
as you guys are at the mirror, as Cletus, you would cast teleportation circle.
Yeah.
You cast teleportation circle as you would head back to the Dawn Keep after all the info you now know.
Let this bitch be on fire.
Donkey.
And that's where I end the session.
I'm fighting Cleet.
Dang, not even like a scorned look from our lovers.
Not yet.
Dang. Oh, we got a whole session of that.
We didn't do nothing wrong. We actually did something good. We brought a whole nother brother back.
And then you bounced yeah, sure, but
Yeah. Well,
It's always a double-edged sword with us.
there's pros and cons, and there's more pros than cons right now.
So
There's lots of cons. but-
we will talk more about all of that in Late Night Traffic. Hey guys, check out our Patreon, the show after show, where we talk about the show. We got dungeon discussions. We even got a Patreon exclusive campaign called Warcocks. You should really check it out. We would really appreciate the support. But before we say goodbye, plugs. Does anyone have them?
I have no plugs, but I have some outlets, and they're full of plugs.
Yeah. My name is Oso Kuma. You can follow me at OSOKUMA_COK. Also
Kuma.
follow Clash of Crits. That's Clash_of_Crits with a K.
sheesh.
Yeah, we on a new level. We had 2-prong outlets. Now we got 3-prong outlets.
You're-
We grounded in this bitch.
Hell yeah.
We ain't
Yeah.
Some would say GFCI.
You can follow me at dropper_crit with a K. When Psycho fucking edits this, he's gonna kill us.
Yeah. Because he's always giving us fucking pushback.
And my name was Saka. You can follow me at XYCHZOCOK. Select the plugin Hybrid Punk. They do some of the music that we play in Shinovis. Does our theme song. That being said, I believe that is everything. So we will see you in traffic. Bye.
Chasing dragons. I'm pretty sure Cleet is fucking Stella and Corin.
Chasing dragons.
I'm fucking Darium.
Chasing
Dragons. Clee want to be Gavacho, so fucking bad. Chasing dragons.
Gavacho want to be me. I'm alive.
This was a Clash of Crits podcast. Theme song done by Shinovis, with additional music done by Hybrid Punk. If you enjoyed our show, please give us a rating. See you in the next episode.